What is generational clutter and why you should care about it? Generational clutter is clutter that is left to us from the previous generations. This can look like a storage building filled to the gills. This could look like an attic or a basement stuffed full. This could also look like a curio cabinet or china hutch, again, stuffed to the gills with all kinds of memorabilia and tchotchkes. In the 24 years that I've been helping people simplify their lives and declutter their homes, this is one of the things that I see and hear about so often. My clients will say, oh, I can't get rid of this because my kids might want it, or I spent so much money on this. And so they just assume that their children or the people that they're leaving behind will want all the stuff that they've collected. I also hear my clients say, well, I might use it someday, even though that thing, whatever it may be, has been stored in a closet for 20, 30, 40, or plus years. So what this does to the people that are left behind after that person or those people have crossed over is they are left with the burden, and it truly is a burden, of clearing out all of this generational clutter. Clearing out all of this clutter I've seen take months and also up to several years to get rid of and sort through. And this can also take tens of thousands of dollars in disposal fees. So if you are someone who has storage buildings, storage units, attics, basements, closets, stuffed full of things, and you keep telling yourself, oh, I might use it someday, plus, I'm just gonna leave it for my kids because they'll probably want it. I'm here to tell you, please don't assume. Ask your people if they want your stuff. Now, the cool part about this is they might surprise you with what they want. When my father passed away, he passed away from cancer, so he knew he was dying. He asked me, hey, what do you want after I'm gone? And I told him, I want your handkerchiefs. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, because you're a hanky person, I'm a hanky person, like I use handkerchiefs every day. He was so not expecting that, but that's all I wanted. And so he went through all my sisters and asked, and then he was able to release things that he knew we wouldn't want. So do yourself a solid and your people. Ask your people what they want, and if you're not willing to do that, reserve funds for the disposal of your stuff.